just think this is the hub of creative and strategic excellence for the entire Asia Pacific region. So I love coming here to actually experience the best that Asia has to offer when it comes to advertising. Well, when you work on such great campaigns like Graham or Hungerithm, it's really important to come and share the learnings that you took out of it as well. So obviously we came to Spikes to celebrate success, but obviously share our own stories and lessons from all the great work that Clemenger has been doing lately. So that's why we came along this year. It's been really great seeing all types of work from all different markets. So sometimes in Australia we tend to look only at what happens in Australia, but really being exposed to some of the great thinking that is coming out of Asia from a creative level, but also fundamentally a strategic level. It's really great to be part of this conference to learn a lot more from what the region actually has to offer. I think for us it is such a different approach to road safety. For many years in Victoria there's always been a very classic style of advertising, the crash, cry, die TV ad where there's a car and it hits someone. For us it was really changing that conversation and starting to think about how we should be designed to survive road crashes rather than just showing car crashes. And that was a great insight for us, is making sure that everyone was part of the conversation about road safety and not just people who think, that I don't do the wrong thing so it's not relevant to me. I think for me, if you actually look beneath the skin of Graham and at all the data and evidence that went into the project, particularly the brief that were given by the client, it can be quite boring, can be quite sobering. We're talking about impact forces and we're talking about car crashes and how the mechanics of them work. For us it was really important to fuse all this great data that we had with humanity and not just show something which could have been a journal article, but show something that was a humanoid, something that was evolved and something that we could look like. So in essence, Graham is a great data visualization, incredible way to actually start to think about that. And I think that's a great learning for the industry, is that don't just think about data visualizations in a very methodical way about making data interesting, make it more human as well, and make people relate to it at an emotional level, not just in a kind of a rational level.